Welcome to my YouTube video focusing on the elements of art, shape, and form. This is a beginner lesson. You'll need paper and scissors and some tape or glue. Let's have some fun. Hi, this is Laura Houston, and today I'm going to do an art project with you that is about shape and form as some of the elements of art. So I think you've already watched the slideshow where you learned that a square would be considered a shape, and the form of that would be a cube like this. So today our project will be creating paper sculptures, and that would be considered form because sculptures are three-dimensional. So when you start, you're going to want to find something. This was a piece of cardboard that I found, because if you have a stronger base to your sculpture, it might be a little bit easier. If you don't have a piece of cardboard, you can just use paper just fine. So I thought that I would show you how to make some cylinders, because cylinders could be a fun type of sculpture. So you start with paper like this, and you simply roll it. You're going to want either tape or a glue stick. I'm going to use tape. Sometimes I think tape is easier when you're working with paper. And all you're going to do is roll it like this and put a piece of tape. I think one piece of tape is just fine. I'm going to save this one over here for a little bit later. And then in order to be able to connect it to your base, you're going to want to cut tabs into the base. So I'm just going around the bottom here, the base of my cylinder, and I'm cutting some tabs that you'll see they can flap out like this, and then we can tape those. And it's a good way to connect the cylinder shape that we just made to the base. See, it looks kind of funny like that, but then it'll be nice and secure. So I'm just going to tape a few of these. I have this piece already. And figure out where you want it to be. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, that's good. And I had some others pre-made right here that I'm going to attach. Let's see how this, oops, I need to cut this. I'm going to put this one here. And maybe you don't want to put a shape like this on. Maybe you want to create different shapes. So I'll show you some different ideas, but I just think that cylinders can be fun. I went and pre-cut some paper and folded it all up like this, like a zigzag. These can be fun too, to put on the paper. You can attach shapes to shapes. Here, I'll turn this sideways so you can see what this is looking like. Can you see this? Yeah. I'll attach some sideways over here. So you can just do anything you want when it comes to creating paper sculptures. That's what it would look like. I'll kind of turn it for you. You can have fun. And this is considered form because any type of sculpture is three-dimensional art. For the sake of time, I'm going to show you a sculpture that I made before the video started. It looks like this. So I thought if you only have white paper, you can color with a crayon or paint. I use watercolor here, and I painted the white paper before I cut it. And I think it makes a real pretty and interesting sculpture. And these are loops that I made, little circles, and taped them together. So you can do anything that you want for your sculpture, and I thought this just might give you some ideas. And this is an activity that teaches you about the element of art, form. Thank you. If you want to learn more, click on the link in the description below the video. As always, I'd love to see your art, and I might feature it in one of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.